The time has come to start streaming. Egads, I must be dreaming. There we are on the inner Google. It's so magical. It's so magical. We're on the inner Google. Fop it. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are back again. We just did a live set for our fisherman friends where we just improvised an entire set for the most part. We just came up with stuff, except we did do, what was that? Bethany. Mm-hmm. Although I made up a different melody, as I do. Sometimes I just feel like doing a different melody. Because melody, it was a second name. Remember that Stone song? Melody, melody. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right in my corns. Michael Burrell's here. Michael Burrell. Michael Burrell. Michael Burrell. Steve Coleman is an Aussie. Mr. Cowhide Music is here. Great Sugar Booger, great. Mark is here as well. Friends, it's so good to be back, and we're going to attack. We're back and we're going to attack. We're back and we're going to attack. Say what? Back and we're going to attack. That sounds like a threat. I don't mean it that way. I meant attack, a benevolent attack of musical might. Is that wrong? I don't think so. I think that's probably okay. I'm going to just share this over here to a little group I like to call the Gristle Kingdom. When you come to the Gristle Kingdom, this is what you must. This is what you must. Now, friends, I'm going to tell you right from the get-go that both our friend Ryan and Chris Webb could not be with us tonight. So imagine that they're occasionally reminding you to tip us so that we can all, eat, put gas in the vehicle. We got a long drive. We're going up to Bayfield, Wisconsin. We're playing a private party tomorrow out at a lake where I am going to put on my Speedo and just let people just enjoy the sights of what I have to offer in that realm, which is a ton, okay? Underrated Speedo down by the lake. None of that's gonna happen. Okay, but we are playing at a lake party, but on Sunday we are heading up to Bayfield, Wisconsin. We're playing a thing called Apple Jam at the, Apple Jam, ladies and gentlemen, on Sunday at the Bayfield Marina. It is sweet. Toby, it is sweet. I've got my gold Gristle Master arrived in the mail today, and I'm feeling resplendent in an opulent axe of gold. Okay? Really expecting an epic night of tips since I gave everybody the visual of me in a Speedo down by the lake. Woo! Not only are we going to eat, but we are going to feast with a great bounty of cash. We're going to do a song right now. This is a song that's on the first Koch-Marshall Trio record, and it's a song that's a shuffle tune. At first I demoed it, and it was called the Sinister Shuffle. But then when we played it, I just called it Let's Get Sinister, which is kind of like the Olivia Newton-John song. Let's get sinister, sinister. Wow, way more talking than you probably want. We're gonna get to it. Let's get sinister, sinister. Some people want the orange church right out of the gates. I don't blame you. It's a bold edifice. Shall we? Shall we do that song? Let's do it. I'll put my little dingle hopper. Maybe not that yet. Maybe not yet. Okay? You gotta be careful. Okay? You gotta be very, very careful. This is a song called Orange Church. Adam Baum wants to hear Zoe, 'cause we haven't worked that one up yet in the trio format. There's a lot of parts in that son of a bitch. Oh, we'll get to Luna Girl too, of course. Little Orange Church. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Snickerfoot. Snickerfoot coming on strong. Snickerfoot coming on strong. Say what now? Snickerfoot coming on strong. That felt good. That's a little song called Orange Church. Cheryl Bodwin, our neighbor, can you hear it from next door? Can you hear the power from next door? Because we're rocking out here in the orange room. We're rocking out in the orange room. We're rocking out in the orange room. Nothing wrong with it. Alrighty. We're going to try a song. I got to see if I can remember the words. The song I wrote about money, really. You know, so many blues songs are about relationships that gets ruined by infidelity or lack of currency. And there's killing. There's killing involved and things of this nature. Listen to this. Something's going on here. Oh, Chris Webb. He says, KMT, sound good here. We're having dinner at Mick Fleetwood's place tonight. We'll say hello to Mick for me. Chris is in Maui right now. Chris Webb is in Maui. Okay, I just want to say that again. He's in Maui tonight. He is feeling all right. He's seeing the Pacific Ocean, and it is really great. It's really great. It's really great. He's having a good old time. I don't blame him. Oh, what are we doing again? Anyways, this is a song called, what did I call it? Loving You'd Be a Cinch? A cinch. That's not the easiest word to say. What the hell am I doing? We're having fun is what we're doing. I ain't no miser, baby. I got no pennies left to pinch. All right, here we go. You hear that? If you came from money, you must have left it behind. Took every red cent of mine that you could find. I ain't no miser, baby. I got no pennies left to pinch. If I was still stacking up the cheddar, baby, well, loving you'd be a cinch. Loving you'd be a cinch. Woo! I had some fancy wheels, but they're getting kinda old. Each click of the odometer, I could feel you growing cold. I ain't no miser, baby. I got no pennies left to pinch. If I was still eating high off the hog, well, loving you'd be a cinch. Loving you'd be a cinch. I never said I was no millionaire, but I spent like one while I could. When time took a turn, now I had to start living like a working man should. Toby! If you came from money, you must have left it behind. You took every red cent of mine that you could find. I ain't no miser, babe. I got no pennies left to pinch. If I was still rolling in the dough, well, loving you'd be a cinch. Loving you'd be a cinch. Loving you'd be a sin. Loving you'd be a sin. I'm gonna get some of this. Loving you'd be a cinch, doggone it. Thank you very much. We appreciate the loving out there. Ooh, I had to hit that sweet, sweet phaser. The phaser makes me feel right. Woo! Loving you'd be a cinch. Feels good. While we're at it, we're going to do a song about being in the UPNA, which is, of course, the title of our last Koch-Marshall Trio record, From the UPNA. We're very pleased at how people have responded to it. They've enjoyed it immensely. I did get one angry email from someone, ladies and gentlemen, who said, "I'm tired of your artsy-fartsy guitar records." You know, and that's what I had in mind. I think what I'll do is make an artsy-fartsy guitar record. Never mind the glorious contributions of Toby Lee Marshall or the savagery of Dylan James Koch or the grooves or the sweet melodies. No, it's an artsy-fartsy guitar record. And so he warned me, I'll never buy another one of your records again unless I do a straight-down-the-middle blues record somewhere in the neighborhood of what Joe Bonamassa does. I thought to myself, why don't you just go there and enjoy all of that you can get? And I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Because you know what? I don't do well with people telling me what to do. I don't know if you've noticed that, Toby. There you go. But what are you going to do? I thought that was funny. Artsy-fartsy record maker. His name is Drade. Artsy-fartsy record maker. Name's Drade. Anyways, here's a tune from that artsy-fartsy record. Boy, it screams artsy-fartsy. It's called Daddy Longlegs, that artsy frickin' erected son of a bitch. Woo! Daddy Longlegs, cruising along in the UPNA. Daddy Longlegs, he's bringing the heat. Daddy Longlegs, cruising along in the UPNA. Daddy Longlegs, artsy-fartsy son of a bitch. Headed up to Cribble with your COVID beard. You're looking kind of scary. Daddy Longlegs, cruising along in the UPNA. Daddy Longlegs, he's bringing the heat. Daddy Longlegs, cruising along in the UPNA. Daddy Longlegs. just creeps along. Look out, girl. Daddy long legs, cruising along in the up. Daddy long legs, he's bringing the heat. Cruising along, daddy long legs. Now he's on the screen door. Now he's on the table. Just follow the screen. Daddy long legs. Cruising along in the up now. Daddy long legs. Daddy long legs. Cruising along in the upper, daddy long legs. Oh, he's bringing the heat. I popped a string. I haven't broke a string in God knows when. But you know what? I just got this guitar in the mail today, and it just couldn't handle the heat right off the get. Couldn't handle the heat. Daddy long legs. I'm cruising along in the up now. Daddy long legs. He's bringing the heat. I'm gonna grab another guitar. Stay right here. You guys stay right here. Boys, talk to the people. I'm game for whatever. If you guys want to try it, I'll jump on in, unless you're not comfy with it.
I haven't played it in a long time.
Oh, then we'll reserve that for another time.
We're going to say fup it.
Bok bok.
Fup it.
Fup it.
I'm game for whatever. I'm game. Yeah, couldn't handle that artsy fartsy heat. Couldn't handle the artsy fartsy heat. I couldn't handle the artsy fartsy heat. I couldn't handle the artsy fartsy heat. Artsy fartsy heat. I couldn't handle it. All right. I do like the power power of rock music. I'm not going to lie about it. I enjoy the power of rock and the majesty of roll. You know what we haven't done in a while is, oh no, that's kind of similar to the last one we just played. We're going to do, let's do that new one we just recorded. We call this one Funk of a Different Flavor. And it goes dong 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 chicka dong dong chicka. Dylan deploys a cowbell. Do you have that cowbell handy? Fup it. Friends, things are about to get juicy. Take it away, Dilly-o. Fup it. Fup it. Fup, 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 fup. Fup it. That's a song that'll be on the next artsy fartsy record. We got another artsy fartsy record locked and loaded. Boy, is that fella gonna be disappointed. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably do a little bit faster. Or maybe not. Say what? Artsy fartsy. commercial on the doggone organ. That was a funky Klaus. That was slow and funky, like Klaus on Quaaludes. It's nature. It's life. It's nature. That's what would be happening.
Klaus, you're so groovy today.
It's a very groovy day, you see. It's nature. It's life. Klaus Schmidt would be saying all of those things. And we would be all for it, ladies and gentlemen. We'd be all for those actions. We'd be all for those actions and get some satisfactions. We're all for those actions. You know what? We might be sliding back into quarantine. Yeah, it's not funny. But this song is kind of funny. It's about when we were in quarantine, we couldn't stop eating, could we? You know why? What else do we have to do? Hopefully you didn't get sick and you were held up and eating and watching stupid movies. Anyways, it's a song about the more benevolent side of horrific, cataclysmic world pestilence. But yet an annoying part, which is gaining unwanted weight and then trying to jettison it. You know, when you're the double nickel, like me, 55, the weight is a little hard to get off. You know what I'm saying? It wants to stick around a little bit, see how this trip ends. And I say, no, you need to get off. It's going to be a while, brosif. Now get off my being. Get off my bullum. Fup it. That's what I say. Fup it. That's what I say. This one's called Quaranton. This is one of these artsy-fartsy songs that's on From the Upna that annoyed the bejesus out of some son of a gun. I'm just going to tune this rascal up here. The Golden Lariat was staying in tune so well until I popped that string. Of course, he said that he had that down at Nashville NAMM. So that was probably the same strings that every mutant that was there decided to... I mean, loving people that decided to play that guitar. There's probably a little extra NAMM nougat on that guitar, and that string just said, you know what, I can't take the pummeling that's being administered here in Orange Room. And I say, thank you, Mr. Quarantine, from keeping me safe from COVID-19. But when the going gets rough, you know the rough get hangry. That's right. For something sweet or maybe a little tangy. Maybe a little tangy, like that tangy activity. Now I need to lose a quarantine. I think I've gained a quarantine. Eating those crunch berries was a whole lot of fun. I've gained a quarantine. Cause when my double chin goes round in third, I need to lose a quarantine. Tacos from Chilongo, pizza from Y East. Nothing better to do. Sit around and feast quarantine. I need to lose it, y'all. Cause when my double chin goes round in third, I need to lose a quarantine. Where Heckers is down on the left, we were just there. Left's is down on the right. If you're feeling like a little takeout tonight, quarantine, I need to lose it. Cause when my double chin goes round in third, I need to lose a quarantine. Lose it, Toby, get it! Osprey treats are good, 7-layer bars are better, but Reese's reigns supreme in any kind of weather. Quaranton. I need to lose it so I can make an artsy-fartsy record. Double chin goes round and third. I need to lose a quarantine. 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 I need to lose a quarantine. Quarantine. I need to lose it. 'Cause when my double chin goes round and third, I need to lose a quarantine. I need to lose a doggone quarantine. That feels so good.
I haven't drank this much water. 2 of these in a day and all.
Drink your water, listen to Slaughter. Drink your water while you listen to Slaughter. Drink your water while you listen to Slaughter.
Damn, that mason jar slaps.
What? 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 All right, how y'all doing out there? Y'all right? You having a good old time? Don't forget, Chris Webb is in Maui, bless him. Everyone needs a vacation. And I say, if you're going to go on vacation, go to Maui. And Ryan had a gig tonight, so no one's out there to remind you that please, if you would be so kind as to go to the tip jar, which is listed up above or on the information on the video that we're doing. And if you could contribute, that'd be great. Because Toby comes all the way down from Minneapolis. And Dylan eats 5 whole chickens for lunch. And that's a lot of food. And so, therefore, we need a little, as I like to say, I'm not a success at all costs type of individual. I'm just enough success to defer the costs kind of an individual. Can you dig it? So please, help us be successful tonight. Oh, Lord. Just enough success to divert the costs, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. All right, let's do a little... Did you hear that, Toby? That was another groovy, slower tempo. You know why? Because summertime makes the grease flow. It makes the grease flow like sweet, sweet wine. You guys having fun out there? Don't forget, we got the tip jar open. And that's what we do. We do live streams every now and again. We're actually playing our first gig in front of humans. Well, tomorrow we're playing at a private party. That'll really be the first time in the open air. And then we're doing a thing on Sunday in Bayfield, Wisconsin, way up north by Lake Superior, in the Bayfield Harbor thing called Apple Jam. Deke Dickerson's going to be up there. Apple Jam, it's called.
Is it Apple Fest up there?
I don't know. There's fruit involved. We're gonna take apples and we're gonna get into an apple fight. You ever been into an apple fight? It hurts like hell to get beaten with an apple. I was such a cruel little prick when I was a kid. People in our neighborhood, it's like, let's go get so and so. We ambush them with apples. I was a dead eye. You know what I mean? It's like if my skill set is small, folks, but what I'm good at, I'm good at. And let me tell you, you don't want me to beam you with an apple, okay? I'm just saying, don't go there, okay? Wow, that was strange. How did we get there? I don't know. It's the power of the Orange Room. It's a place of great sharing. It's a place of great sharing. You know, what do you expect from someone who's artsy fartsy? You know, he's going to be a lethal apple slinger, so we better be careful. Right? The attack of the mad squatch. Yes. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The Apple Slayer. Oh, hey, set an example for your son. The things I've heard this child do now that he's old enough to tell me. Remember back in the day, I thought wholesome activities were at hand. Apple fights are the least of our worries, ladies and gentlemen. Apple fights. Apple fights. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to play some more music for the people. It's 8:08. Do you know where your gristle is? It's always important to wonder where that is. Hey, Arlo, are you out there? Arlo. Toby's son Arlo is out there watching, and I just want to say, Arlo, don't listen to anything I'm saying right now.
You leave those apple trees alone back there, you hear me?
Do not harass your neighbors with the apple tree fruits. Mark, we will do sweet tea. We will do it for sure. But first, we had somebody. Kitty St. Croix says he's here. Well, all right. We're going to do a little thing called Soul Stroll right now for the kids. And then we're going to do a song called Apple Slaughter. That's coming up right next. A song about team building. What? Song about team building, Toby. ladies and gentlemen. Off that Koch Marshall Trio record from the Upna. From the Upna, ladies and gentlemen.
What'd you break? It's like the bottom half of the bass drum is broken, but
What the hell's going on?
like the bottom half of the head is cracked. It just sounds weird.
The bottom half of the head. The bottom half is the head.
Right until it's dead.
The bottom half of the head. Pop it. You know, I forgot that I have control of this. Usually the boys are messing around with the cameras. There is Dylan, he's a savage beast. There is Toby, he's a savage beast. There's Trey. There's Trey. Yeah. GT, great googly moogly. That felt good. That felt good, doggone it. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate it. We've had a good time. Dylan, you got one more left in you? Or is that... We're going to do one more to destroy that bass drum. We're going to keep it kind of easy. We're going to do the first jam we've ever jammed, and that was a song called Toby Arrives. And we're going to do it for you right now. Now, don't forget, folk, if you'd be so kind, we are accepting gratuities, which helps us offset the great struggle that is life. It helps offset the great struggle, and we appreciate it. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to Koch Marshall Trio, Greg Koch, Toby Lee Marshall on Spotify, please do so, and you can hear all the various records that are available there, as well as get them from the website, gregkoch.com. That's where they're at, as well as we got some new KMT shirts back in, the KMT Can You Dig It shirts, they're in, and also the beanie shirts, Koch Marshall Trio shirts, new stuff coming in, so we're going to have all that stuff. We'll have to wait till Chris Webb gets back from beautiful Maui to fulfill those orders, but they're coming. Can you dig it? And of course, we got the beanies as well. We got everything. So dig it. Yeah. A 1, 2. Marshall trio here. Toby Lee Marshall on the organ, Dylan Koch on the drums. That's my boy. I'm Greg Koch. Don't forget to give us a nice little tipper. We appreciate it. Thanks so much for tuning in, folks, for spending your Friday night with us. We appreciate it. We'll see you cats in the flippity flop.